when the water clears up, it's gonna be pretty awesome. But of course, it starts to rain while building the pond. Normal, right? Moving forward. Going to the new home. Catch you guys out there. Alright, well, we released them in. Didn't really catch footage of them getting put in, but they were kind of panicky when I tried to grab them with my hand, so I just let them go out the bucket. But with that being said, there were some around. Now they're at the bottom. They're just, I guess this is what they do in the beginning. It's only 5 of them, and it's probably about more. It's about it. That's all I'm gonna put in the tank. Maybe a little bit more. But I guess this. See if I can catch this for you guys. So the pond is clear. I have not added a filter, anything like that. It's beautiful right now. I am actually working on the filter. Well, that's the creek that I'm gonna go, or what is it called? A waterfall maybe, or a little stream. So it will start from the black top, where the top of it is, where my finger's pointing. Meander its way down. It's gonna have a puddle right here. It's gonna have to come around those. These will be rocks basically. I'll make those as rocks and fall right into here. So this whole video was about the fish cave. So of course I made the fish a fish cave, as you can see is there. I will do a little bit more disguising of it, but right now I just, you know, put it like that. Now let me show you what the fish chose to hide in. So this is the intake bay area, which I have not completed, which is the reason why they're able to get over here. But I just saw at least 4 of them in that basket. Let's see if I can catch it. I think you see their tails. There they are. So that's where they chose to hide. Now that does not open this way. It only opens on 2 sides, the front and this side. That side doesn't open. That's where they like to hide, under that rock and clearly inside of my intake bay. So I am going to fix where they can't get inside of at least that crate. I did have that on top of this, so I forgot, but I will put it back on. But anyway, that's to keep them at least from messing with the, oh, there's one inside of it, you see? Yeah, they're able to come in and out. Oh, so they're coming in and out of the cracks. They can fit through those cracks? I guess they are pretty big. I'm gonna paint that bucket that way it's black, doesn't stand out big and blue. But that's a 9,000 gallons an hour pump. And right now, as you can see, I did add valves on it. Now that one this here will look like that in probably the next week or so. I'm waiting on that to come, but right now for the time being, just to get little ripples over here, and it's small. I turned it down a bit, but that one will run the bog filter, and probably, you know, meander down here. What's coming out of it now is like literally not even half of what it could do. If I open it all the way, it'll just start squirting everywhere. So anyway, I have considered this here will be like a little walk-in section. Well, not walk in, but just to be able to stand over and feed the fish here. So they are still skittish now, but I just put them in probably about 4 days ago, 3 to 4 days ago. Now I have a reef tank. How skitty fish act. I did buy me a leaf, because this hasn't been on today, but it does bring everything over in that cove area, I guess you would say. And I have that pushing here. I'm gonna add another little waiver here. It's probably gonna be that solar panel one, because I don't need it to run all the time, just enough to get that water agitated on this side of it. But anyway, I probably should have went a little deeper. Right now I'm probably at like 26 inches, which I know I probably should have went, well, especially with the liner, I could have went at least another 15 inches, but I did not. I was kind of in a rush. Never be in a rush when you're doing stuff like this, man. Well, it's the anxious, the being anxious of doing it, I guess. So I'm gonna fix that up too, because right now, as I'm looking at it, like this is cool. It all looks cool till you get here, and it's like boom, like a pile of rocks. And then the fish like to be over there. Of course they do. But anyway,
on to the next thing. Like I said, it did do a little raining last night, but this is it. I have came this far, but I actually got up here, and like I said, I'm putting these on the side. I got a pile there, a pile there. These will be like boulders once I'm finished with them. I'm just gonna put some mortar over them with a little like this little fence wire I bought, and we're gonna see how that turns out. Now, I had a bunch of rubble, concrete rubble, and I'm considering if I want to add it in the stream. Maybe I'll see. Not too fond of it because of the way it looks, but it may work, especially if I add some of that mortar and sand on top of it as well. I'm sure it'll be pretty good. But anyway, this is True Reef, and I'm fixing it up. Don't mind those boards. I was trying to do something with the waterfall just to see how the water falls, and it literally, you know, of course this is a slope, so it goes down, as you can see. But with that being said, this is True Reef. I'll catch you guys on the next one.